Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to go ahead and give you some manifestation advice as well as affirmations you can use to manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting. I know a lot of you watch these videos to manifest love or manifest a specific person and have a certain specific outcome in love, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Also, actually, before getting started with picking the cards, something that came to mind was creation. I feel like if you're someone who likes creating, whether it be content creation or creating physical things or like art or like knitting or like even like computer programs or online digital games or whatever it may be, like keep doing that because and like see it as like, okay, every time I create, I'm creating my new reality. Like sometimes like creation is just so powerful. There's so much power in that energy of creating. Okay, so or whenever you do create, think, okay, I'm creating my new reality. I'm stepping into my new reality. Okay, in one of my other like readings or whatever manifestation advice videos, I said that make everything that you do work for you. Like for example, when you walk through a door, say that, okay, I'm stepping into my desired reality right now. This door is a portal and I'm using that to step into my desired reality. Or when you open the or when you use your keys to come back to your home, right? Like, okay, I'm unlocking the key to a new perspective, a new mindset shift, subconscious shift that's going to help me reach my dream reality, right? So just make everything work in your favor. Yeah, that's just a message that I've been getting. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what you can be affirming right now. Okay, so this is one of my favorite affirmations. I feel like when I first started making manifestation videos, this is an affirmation that I would say a lot. I'm a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty. Okay, or I'm a king and god and always treated like royalty. Just try this affirmation and you will see people show up for you in ways that reflect this. Like maybe you'll get like free things, people spoiling you, people like just paying for you, people like offering you things, holding the door for you, just like nice things, like whatever royalty looks like to you. For some people it's like bigger things, for some people it's like free things, for some people it's like acts of kindness, like kind gestures, things like that. But this is definitely a great affirmation to just build faith in manifestation. Like you'll notice these other cool things happen to you, like new doors and opportunities will open for you. You'll step into new portals, new timelines. Okay, I feel like whenever I use this affirmation, I've also gotten opportunities for like going to like free events. Like I actually got invited to this like Forbes event. Forbes is like a pretty famous like magazine here in the US, right? Like a brand here, for completely free. Usually that event costs like thousands of dollars, and this like new opportunity, this new door just opened for me. And that's also an affirmation you can use. I'm always attracting the best opportunities. Doors are opening for me constantly. People are always giving me things. People are treating me so well. Like I love the 3D. I love Earth. I love being here. Like it's such a happy, beautiful place to be. I'm genuinely happy and content and satisfied with my life. Okay, so yeah, watch things shift and move in your favor. And especially if you're trying to manifest a specific person and you want to be spoiled, romance, treated well, just say this affirmation: I'm a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty. Because sometimes other people will start doing that and it'll help you like get into the feeling of feeling comfortable receiving that. Not that you need to feel to get what you want, but it definitely does help. It's nice, right? Like maybe some of you want this, but you also have to allow the space for you to receive that without feeling guilty. Maybe a lot of us grew up thinking that, oh, we can only get things if we work for it and work super hard and we have to wait and it has to take a certain amount of time. Like no, you can get it right away. There's so many people manifesting big things in their life without working even like half as hard as you or the next person, right? Like there are people, like I keep seeing this quote, like there are people with half the talent as you, half the even wits or smart as you, that are getting more than you just because they believe in themselves, right? So like it all starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. Sometimes it's an unconscious thought, sometimes it's like you have to consciously affirm it until you see it, right? But yeah, I'm a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty, or I'm a king and god and always treated like royalty. And you can modify it if you think this is like too out there, too dramatic, whatever. That's okay. I like dramatic affirmations, especially if you're someone who like maybe you grew up kind of like sheltered and like, oh, you have to work really hard for things. That sometimes like saying these dramatic big affirmations can like like when you, this reminds me of like when you shoot for the moon, you'll at least land amongst the stars, right? Like when you have all these big goals, like you'll definitely at least, like even if you don't achieve that big goal, which you totally can, you should even surpass that, but let's say you have these bigger goals, you'll at least reach like near there, right? Which for me, that's a partial manifestation. I feel like you should be treated like really well. And like let's say you want to be like a millionaire, you shouldn't just stop at like $800,000. You should keep going, right? And you can even just say it's safe for me to have this, for the good of all and harm to none. If you're someone who has like great ethics, values, morals, whatever, you can just add for the good of all and harm to none. If you're being treated well, that doesn't mean other people have to suffer. That doesn't mean like, oh, like they're lower than you. Like nothing like that. It's just like you're just being treated well. That's it. It's really that easy. Sometimes we have feelings of guilt. Sometimes we have like certain like ways of thinking attached to this, like, oh, like I have to work really hard to get this. It doesn't have to be that way. You deserve to be treated well just for existing. Okay, yeah. I really like this card here, these like affirmations that I'm about to tell you. It's easy for me to manifest what I want. It's natural for me to get what I want. I've always gotten what I want. It is normal for me to get what I want. Things have always gone my way. I've always gotten my way no matter what. It's easy for me to think thoughts in my favor. It's easy for me to manifest a specific person. It's easy for me to manifest specific outcomes. It's easy for me to change my assumptions about things. Okay, so that's also something you can start off with, saying. Like, if you have a hard time, like, like believing something or believing your affirmations, you can, which by the way, you don't need to believe it, but like, let's say you kind of do want to do that, then you can just say, it's easy for me to change my thoughts. It's easy for me to build my faith and belief in this. It's easy for me to change my perception. It's easy for me to manifest specific things. I've always been good at manifesting specific things. It's safe for me to manifest specific things. It's safe for me to have X amount of money and be able to sustain that. It's natural for me to have that. Okay, it all just starts with an affirmation. It starts with a thought. Just keep saying it and it will materialize into the 3D realm. Okay, so yeah. We also have here, I've always manifested easily and quickly. That's just always been your reality. It doesn't have to take time. It doesn't have to take months. It doesn't have to take years. I've always manifested easily and quickly. I love like always affirmations. They're like blanket revision affirmations. Okay, I've always been a millionaire. If you've always been a millionaire, then your subconscious mind is gonna look for proof for that. Like it has no choice but to prove you right. So the thing is, you'll start getting a lot of money. You'll start getting like like money out of nowhere. Maybe you'll start attracting a lot more opportunities, because if you've always been a millionaire, then you're used to like living that way. You're used to like being financially abundant. You're used to spending like money without caring too much about like, oh, like I have to like sometimes you do like calculations, or I can only spend this much, right? For me, like I'm at that point where I don't really have to like do that. Like I just like spend whatever I want. I'm like, okay, I spent this much, I'm just gonna pay off my bill. Bye. Like I'm not like counting every single penny, this, that, because I'm just at that point where I'm like, I can spend comfortably. I have more than enough money to live a good, happy, comfortable, abundant life. Okay, right. Same with like love and SP. I've always manifested whoever I wanted. I've always manifested the specific people I wanted to act the way that I wanted. I've always gotten every single person like I had a crush on. Okay, and it's always happened for me easily and quickly. I've always been romanced. I am so lucky in love. I'm so lucky in relationships. I am so lucky in just every aspect of life. Every aspect of my life is thriving. I'm so lucky when it comes to like finances, or I'm abundant in every single aspect of my life. Okay, I just like giving like a bunch of different like affirmations, yeah, whenever I see a card. Okay, yeah, you are the matrix. Mentalism, reality is a projection of your consciousness. Okay, just build your faith and belief in the idea that everything's mental, and you don't have to work that hard. You don't have to like spend hours doing something. Maybe you might need some time and effort to build that faith and belief that everything's mental, and all you have to do is manifest, or think thoughts and it'll happen, right? But like once it happens, like you're gonna be manifesting at the snap of a finger. Okay, like you won't even have to spend too much time. So if you spend a lot of time affirming that you are the conscious creator of your reality, you activate and awaken to the God within you, or the magician within you, or the conscious creator within you, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're comfortable with, then you will manifest in a jiffy. Okay, you won't even have to like put too much work. You'll let your infinite intelligence yourself do the work for you. Okay, like you're literally gonna be a wizard, like a magician, yeah, throw back to the magician card in tarot. So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the video right here. I do want to let you know that I have a couple of different manifestation coaching packages if you're interested. I do offer in-depth tarot readings to help you, I also give manifestation advice in my tarot readings. If you ask for it, I will do that. Like it's not, of course it is to like gauge your energy, see where you're at, but I can also give you some like affirmations via tarot, because tarot is also a tool for like wisdom and also manifestation, not just divination, right? But it depends on how you want to use it, depends on what you're asking for. I'll really do anything for you. I am your fairy. I'm here to give you what you want, okay? But like if you are interested in that, check out the description box below where you'll find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Happy manifesting.